This brings back memories. Back home, the alpacas ignored my wake-up calls too. Better try again. Hey! I just said, you don't want to sleep in, do you? Up and at 'em, Divine One. Let me help you get ready.
Oh my. Are my eyes lying to me?
This is quite a surprise. It looks just like the Lethos Castle Gardens.
So I'm not the only one seeing it?
It looks like the castle, but feels like it too. The air, the smells, all of it.
Right you are. I've served in the castle for many years, yet this vision fooled me at first.
I know it isn't real, yet I still get a sense of nostalgia looking at it. My mother trained me in the castle garden. The flowers were in full bloom. Like these.
I remember it well. Alas, after the attack, that garden has been left in ruins.
It has, hasn't it?
Look, over there. I can see something glimmering. Do you see it too?
Is that an altar? And on it, there's a ring.
I thought we'd gathered all the emblem rings. Can it be that there were more?
Perhaps an emblem we were unaware of. Let's go have a look.
Wait, I feel a presence. There are enemies nearby.
Corrupted? They must be here for the ring. We can't let them take it. That ring might belong to another emblem.
I fight beside you once more, Divine One.
That ring. Could it be?
I am full of vigor.
I'll do my best. I'm guided by the emblems.
Yes.
For peace.
Ready for anything. Watch this. A good win.
Understood. Tell me where. Guess I did it right.
Let's go.
No mistakes.
Let's go!
I love it. Emblem, engage!
Let us begin.
Have at you! Rest in pieces.
No, you're no match for me.
Better to act than to worry.
My path is certain. It's time!
That was a fierce battle.
Mediocre.
My turn. I could use some tea after that. Why do we repeat our mistakes? Quickly now!
I will protect everyone!
Reinforcements!
It's a terrible state of affairs.
Now the true battle begins.
My turn! 1,000 curses upon our enemy!
Gutsy, aren't you? Ah!
I will not forget your loss.
It's over. Guess I did it right. It's over.
Are we done here?
Let's have some fun. Now we met. forgiveness. Now that was a party.
You have my respect.
Emblem Eternal!
I am guided by the emblems.
The fight is not yet done. Now! We'll have to fight our way through.
I will give it my all. I still have much to learn. For Protea! As expected.
I will win.
Stay focused. As expected. Why do we repeat our mistakes? Precision! I still have much to learn. Why do we repeat our mistakes?
Out of my way!
Whoops!
I'll help! Ha! We did it to find one!
Try again. Please, don't worry. I have it! Quickly now!
Look what you made me do. I'm strong after all.
I will put you to rest.
May their souls find peace.
Another kill for me. This is it! Nailed it!
I haven't!
We retrieved the ring safely. But it doesn't seem to hold an emblem. Strange.
Is it but a normal ring?
It seems so. But when I hold the ring, I feel a warmth stirring in my chest.
So it's as I suspected.
What is it that you have surmised?
The Pact Ring. It belongs to and holds the power of Divine Dragon Monarch Lumera.
What else do you know about this pact ring, Marth?
Lumera once said that divine dragons will give a special ring to someone they truly trust. The ring strengthens the bond between the two and brings them closer together. It grants special powers to the divine dragon and anyone they make a pact with, of any sort.
So Mother once gave this ring to someone she trusted and had a special connection with?
That's what I'd guess too. But she'd lost her friends and allies in the war, so who she gave the ring to, or if she gave it at all, there's just no way to know.
Mother.
But we know that as long as she lived, the most important person to her was you. You should inherit the ring. Give it to your most trusted ally.
I'll think long and hard before I decide who's worthy to wear it.
Oh, that we've arrived at this place. It must be the work of Queen Lumera.
It's a happy thought, Mother watching over me. But the fight ahead is my own. I must be strong. Let's go. I'm reluctant to leave, but there is much work to do. You know what I like about you? The way you never give up, no matter how dire things get.
When I see people who need help, I feel that I have to do all I can for them. That's all it is.
Not everyone feels that way, though. It's an outlook I could always learn from.
If you admire that way of thinking, you already have it. I'm happy to call you an ally.
Before, you told me to think of you as only an emblem, but I don't think I can.
It's still too difficult to fight alongside me? I see. We'll ask the Divine Dragon if someone else...
No, you're not only anything. The more we battle together, the more precious you become.
Oh! I'm so glad to hear that, Alchrist. We should talk more often. Is there some reason you are hiding in the shadows? If you want something, come closer.
Sorry, I wanted to say hello, but what if you don't want someone like me near you?
Mind if I take a closer look at your sword, Roy? I'm curious about something.
Sure, have a look. It's called the Binding Blade.
You're so fierce and gorgeous, Lynn. I don't know whether to surrender or buy you flowers. I have no idea how to respond to that. I'll take it as a compliment, I think.
I couldn't find the jasmine you spoke of, but I did find a similar flower. What do you think?
What a wonderful aroma! It's not the same as my homelands, but it reminds me of there.
I'm glad. Shall we chat while enjoying its scent? I wanted to thank you for all of your help.
Oh, Princess Saline, I had wanted to thank you. Yes, I think we have many fun things to discuss.
Each day I have to speak with you is a joy unto itself, Celica.
That's very kind of you to say. I feel the same way.
The only drawback is that I sometimes fear I'll never be happier than I am now.
Don't worry about that. I believe there are much happier days than this in store for us all.
Your sickness for home. It can be cured only by finding joy in this world. Come with me.
I suppose that makes sense, but... Hey, where are we going?
I studied you in our last battle, Ike. Your sword technique is unusual, but it has great power.
Thanks. My father taught me everything I know.
It's incredible that you managed to keep fighting as your country fell to ruin. I'm not sure I could.
I've seen how fierce you can become, Diamant. I know you would fight bravely till the very end.
I have done terrible things to you, Leaf, and to the others. You must hate fighting beside me.
I do not hate it, Vale, I assure you. You are a welcome partner on the battlefield and off.
Having you here is the best, Sigurd. I'd say this calls for one of my signature songs!
That is a most, how to put this, unique way of welcoming me. Truly one of a kind.
Hey there, I'm Claude. You seem like a guy who knows how to throw a party.
You got that right. Glad to meet you, Claude. I think we'll get along famously.
Thank you for the chat the other day, Kagetsu.
Exactly what I was going to say. After our talk, I feel our bond has become unbreakable. To tell the truth, however, I was rather reluctant to speak too much of my homeland.
Why is that?
You said my family back home would be proud of me.
Yes?
Those were kind words, but they were untrue. I abandoned my responsibility and my role. I left only written words to explain my leaving. Are there any parents who would look proudly on their son for this? I think it is impossible. Perhaps they have forgotten me altogether.
Oh, Kagetsu. That just means we have our work cut out for us, doesn't it?
Huh?
If you accomplish great things, your family can't help but be proud of you. So you'll just have to become a living legend across the land. Nothing to it. They can't forget you if your name is on the lips of all the world. And as your friend, I'll help you.
My friend, the Divine One. I had thought one meeting was enough to become friends. I now realize it is not so simple.
True. Friends are much more than that. They help each other through their darkest moments.
If that is the case, then our bond of friendship has grown incredibly strong.
You think so?
Yes. We were friends from the start, but our bond has grown much stronger over time.
That's true. It certainly has.
Indeed. And thanks to that powerful bond, word of our great deeds will be spread far and wide.
There we go. Looks like everything is in its place. Well then,
let's get started.
We have been eating together a lot more often lately, haven't we?
I'm just happy that you're taking the time to sit down for meals. Well, not counting the times you get too distracted by other things.
It is kind of you to show such concern. Thanks to you, I've been eating some delicious foods. Mealtime is a lot more fun since we started eating together. And it's not just meals either. Everything I do by your side is more fun, Divine One.
It makes me happy to hear you say that. I was worried you might find things difficult here, since this world is unfamiliar to you.
Not at all. I enjoy being here, especially when I see you smiling. I will help you face any foe if it gives you more reasons to smile. I fear no enemy. I'll defeat them all.
That's reassuring, Celestia. I feel the same way. It's inspiring to be around you. You help me feel so much stronger.
A lot has happened since I arrived here, but I'm glad I came to this world. Please, allow me to go on standing by your side. Rely on me.
Of course. I feel like I can count on you.
Oh, Divine One. You have some sauce on you. Hold still. There. That's better. You must have been quite hungry to get sauce on yourself like that. How cute.
Hey, I appreciate the thought, but I'm not a child. How embarrassing.
Do you remember when you gave me the Dragon Stone?
I wish I could say I did, but everything from before I woke up is hazy.
Well, you and I met just one time, 1,000 years ago.
We only met once?
Mm-hmm. All of our siblings had died in the war. You were the only one to survive. And you came to see me. I was very young then. Frail and frightened, and you handed me the Dragonstone. You told me that you couldn't stay by my side, but that you were still with me, no matter what.
Oh, so I said that to you. All that time ago.
You did. The Dragonstone is shattered, but it was my protective talisman for a very long time. I held it close when Mama died, and when Papa returned and said horrible things to me, I knew that as long as I had the Dragonstone, I could be strong. And hold on until I saw you.
Vale,
Even if you can't remember what you did, I am still so grateful. If you hadn't given me the Dragonstone, we never would have found each other again.
I'm grateful too. To think you held me in your heart all those years. Without you, Vale, I wouldn't be standing here right now.
Now that we're reunited, we'll be together forever, right?
That's right. Nothing can separate us, ever again. I've been thinking about how you said you are not a good person. I heartily disagree. For example, I've watched you go out of your way to help people in town.
My past actions serve as evidence that I am otherwise. I strive now only for penance. I once wished to live a humble life. I followed the Fell Dragon as I was taught. That path led to my becoming the enemy of many. Most notably, you.
But those days are gone.
Anything I say will be a weak excuse for my part in my own downfall. I failed to stop Lady Vale, or the rampage of the Four Hounds. So long as I bear those sins, I am unworthy of redemption or forgiveness. My acts of kindness toward the people of this town are only a selfish attempt at atonement. Any words of praise from anyone, especially you, give me no pleasure. Only suffering.
How long do you expect your penance to last?
I do not know. I do not think my work will be done. Even after death, I am guilty of too much to hope otherwise.
Your Highness?
Pandreo. That party was amazing! I had such a fun time. I shouted until I was out of breath. I let my body dance and sway all on its own. And I had so much fun. This is what it's like to party. It feels as if I've crossed over into a new world.
Aw, yeah! Welcome to the wild world of parties!
Thank you for guiding me, Pandreo. I came very close to fleeing again. I started to dance and I felt so self-conscious. But then I saw you. Limbs flailing, torso twisting, dancing without a shred of shame. I suddenly felt this wave of relief. I cast aside my own hesitation and just danced. Thanks to your erratic and incomprehensible dance moves, I was finally able to enjoy myself.
You know, it's funny. My friends like to make fun of the way I dance. They call it the Dance of Darkness. But today, it was the Dance of Light, illuminating your soul like a big, bright torch.
Yes, that's exactly how it felt, Pandreo. Parties are so wonderful. I know we just left one, but can we go to another soon?
We'll go to as many as you like, bud. There's always another bash on the horizon.
Pandreo, I...
Just let it out, Your Highness. Who's ready to get their howl on?
Oh!
Louder, Lady Vale!
I'm a bit embarrassed.
This party was your idea. You wanted to give something back, remember? If you want folks to let loose, you've got to lead by example.
Yes, you're right. I wanted to show everyone how grateful I am. And you made this party happen. So here goes. Oh! Thank you so much for coming, everyone! You gave me gifts, and the gift of happiness. In return, I hope you enjoy the celebration.
Looks like folks are clearing out. Time for us to clean up.
I had so much fun. The party. It was amazing. Everyone was so nice to me, and you wouldn't believe all the good conversations I had. I felt like I was dreaming.
I told you, didn't I? They know that you've changed.
I wonder if some people still distrust me. You know, deep down. But at least they got to know the new me a little bit. The real me. Pandreo, I don't want this day to end.
No need to worry. We can have another bash.
Oh, good.
Though, of course, we wouldn't want people to think you don't take the war seriously. I suggest holding off on any more parties until the world is at peace.
Of course. You're right.
Meanwhile, you can depend on me. You're easily one of my favorite dragons, after all.
Thank you, Pandreo. For everything you've done, I will do my best to bring peace to our world. That would truly be something to celebrate. Now, can we talk?
This has the air of a serious matter.
I've given it some more thought, and I really would like us to be sisters.
Your feelings matter to me, Vale. But I am perplexed by this sentiment. Friendship between us seems to be insufficient for you. Why?
I'm glad that we're friends. And for a while, I thought that might be enough. But when you talked about what happened with your other siblings, I began to feel differently. Sisters don't have to betray or hurt each other. Family doesn't have to be like that. Why can't we be the kind of sisters who spend our time chatting over good spicy food? Is that still too difficult for you?
It is not. Contrary to expectation, the thought of a different sort of family is a pleasant one. And if siblings can truly have such a relaxed and trusting relationship, perhaps I will reconsider.
Does that mean...
I am uncertain. The happiness of gaining a sister is accompanied by the dread of losing her. I would fear the collapse of our familial bond.
There's no way I could become your enemy now. Not ever. I'll always be on your side. Even if this war separates us by force, the time we spend together as a family is forever.
As a family?
That's right. I'll never forget the time I spend with my sister. And I'm sure you won't either. So if that thought brings you even a little bit of happiness, please do reconsider.
Very well.
Really? You mean it?
I too possess a yearning for a familial bond, and to care for those close to me. If this is your sincere wish, and if I have the power to grant it, then let it be so. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity, and your perseverance, sister.
Oh, thank you, Nell. Hearing you say that makes me happy beyond words.
I am also glad. I wonder if I should think of you as an older sister or a younger one.
Being from different worlds does make it really hard for us to know who was born first.
Based on our appearances, I think I must be the elder of us.
What? That can't be right. Look how much longer my hair is.
I do not see how the length of your hair is relevant to the issue. No matter. The coming centuries will provide us ample time to settle the debate.
That's true. I have that, and so much more to look forward to with my new sister. Ivy, this is not
Too late to take it back. You said you would do whatever I asked as penance.
Yes, but...
No excuses. To make amends, you must eat this spicy dish, and I expect you to clean your plate. Has fear rendered you speechless? Perhaps I was too harsh. All right. I'll forgive you if you can endure a single bite. This was your own doing, if you'll recall. I still don't believe you have anything to atone for. How? Wait, how are you enjoying this so much? I made certain it was incredibly spicy.
I love spicy food.
You do? Father told me you couldn't stand it. Perhaps I misheard him.
Oh, it's so yummy! I can't stop eating! But this is definitely not a punishment. It's more like a reward. I love eating this food so much, but I hate not making amends for the past!
No matter. If she enjoys it, so much the better. She is genuinely moved to tears. Your atonement ends here, Lady Vale.
What? No, this can't be it. I'll stop eating this incredible food. I will!
No, please finish it. Don't let it go to waste. Seeing you in pain is not going to bring me any closure, you know. If anything, I think seeing you happy is more likely to do it. Are you tired, Lady Vale? You don't look well.
Do you think so? I feel fine.
Were you injured in the battle earlier? Does anything hurt?
I'm not injured. Look, fit as a fiddle. Although, my nose is a little...
Oh no, you must be chilly. We should warm you up before you catch a cold. There's no blanket here. Well, that's all right. I can just give you a hug.
What?
Mage dragons have a naturally high body temperature. Don't worry, this is sure to help.
I don't want... Stop it! That's enough! Don't come any closer! I'm sorry.
No, I should be sorry. It was rude of me to be so forward, even if I just want to take care of you. You have my sincere apologies.
It's not that. It's just that you look so much like someone I used to know. I can explain a little more, if you have the time to listen.
Of course.
Long ago, I had a retainer. She was a mage dragon like you. She would treat me kindly and listen to me, the same way you do. I thought maybe she and I could be friends. I really liked her. But then we were forced to fight on opposite sides. And that was the end of any friendship. I know you're not her. But you look so much alike that seeing you brings back memories.
I understand. Thank you for sharing something so personal with me. I'll try not to be so forward in the future. When you're feeling up to it, could you tell me more about this?
Yes. I'm sorry to be this way after you've been so kind to me, Celestia. Thank you.
Lady Vale, forgive the interruption, but I'd like to formally introduce myself.
Huh? Marnie? Is that you?
Madeline, actually. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, yes, of course. Nice to meet you.
And you. I swear, as a knight, I will do all I can to support you in battle. You know, Mavier told me about you. He said you were strict, but kind and noble.
Mavier? You must mean...
Sorry, yes. The one from my world. But from fighting by your side, I believe you're quite similar to the Vale he spoke of.
Thank you. Really, that's kind.
Is something wrong? The way you're looking at my face... Oh no. Do I have something in my teeth? Excuse me while I find a mirror.
No, it's not that. You just look like someone I used to know. Your smile, it reminds me of hers. She had such a lovely smile.
How kind of you to say so. My parents like to say that one's face reflects one's inner self. So in complimenting my smile, I feel as if you're praising my very soul. Not that praise is what ultimately matters. As a knight, I care only about doing what's right.
You don't care about praise.
Oh, dear. I meant no offense. Really, I did appreciate the compliment.
It's not that. You've been perfectly kind. This is my fault. Please excuse me. We'll have to chat some other time.
Of course, Lady Vale. I look forward to it.
Hortensia? I wanted to tell you that I'd like us to be friends. So, I wonder if we could talk?
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh.
My father is dead because of you. Why would I want to be friends? It doesn't matter to me if you were controlled or whatever, and now you're back to normal. I'll never forget the sight of you laughing as you watched my father die. So please, just leave me alone.
I've wanted so badly to apologize for that.
Illusia should never have allowed worship of the fell dragon. His power, though, much as I hate to admit it, I do envy that. If I'd been born with what he has, what you have, my father would still be alive.
Be glad you weren't born a fell dragon. It's a life full of fear, pain, and persecution. I wish I had been born human. To me, that life seems so much more bearable.
Yeah, I'm sure it's terrible. Poor thing. We'll never be friends, Vale. Goodbye.
Lady Vale!
Oh, Alfred!
You're drenched in sweat. Are you feeling okay?
It's so spicy.
What is?
The soup I'm eating.
Wait, is that all?
What's so funny?
You just look so dead set on eating that soup, no matter how spicy it is.
It's my favorite, but I can't help making a weird face every time I eat it. I know. How about you give it a try? It's so spicy you'll make a weird face too. Just you wait and see.
Challenge accepted. Ugh. Need water. No!
See? Your face was way weirder than mine. I win! Diamant? Is there anything that's troubling you right now?
Lady Vale? Why the sudden concern?
I did something awful to you. I want to atone for what I've done, if I can.
You mean my father? You don't need to atone for that. You weren't yourself then.
Still, I want to make things right.
I see. If I were in your position, I would be offering the same sort of gesture. I have to be honest. Nothing is troubling me at the moment. Though I wonder, would you be interested in working with me to help other people?
Other people?
As the Crown Prince of Brodia, easing the minds of the people in my kingdom is my job. If you help me alleviate their burdens, I would consider that a great service. What do you say, Lady Vale?
I say yes. I like the sound of that very much. How strange. We walked around town all day long and couldn't find anyone who needed our help.
I'm surprised too. Not a single person was distressed or in need of assistance. I suppose that's an odd thing to be upset about. We should be glad. I'm grateful that today was a good day for my people.
Yes. But that won't help me make up for what I did to you.
Well, not today, no. But how about this? Someday, something will trouble me. When that day comes, promise you'll help me solve it. Will that suffice, Lady Vale?
Yes, it will. Thank you, Diamant.
Princess Tamara, camping was a valuable life experience. Thank you.
You're welcome. So tell me, did you find any weaknesses?
You saw right through me.
Of course. I'm a princess too, aren't I? I was thinking the same thing. One day, when we're queens, knowing one another's weaknesses could give us an edge.
That is indeed why I decided to go along. In the end, however, the only weakness revealed was my own.
Yup. Starts with G and rhymes with roasts.
And all I learned about you is that we are even less alike than I'd supposed. I am left with only a longer list of ways in which we're opposites. You like meat? I prefer vegetables.
I love singing, but you're shy about doing it in front of other people.
I prefer to spend my time in study. You would rather spend it running through the hills.
We really are opposites, huh?
Yes. But despite that, I did appreciate our time together.
Same, honestly. I had a great time.
Differences can be a source of conflict, but they can also elevate discussion. I believe our conversations will ultimately make me a better leader to my people.
Me too. I hope we can keep being friends.
Friendship is based on reciprocity. You owe me one weakness.
Hate to do it, but I guess you've painted me into a corner.
I jest. I would like us to be on good terms, Princess Tamara. Let our friendship set the standard for the relations between our countries.
Agreed. Here's to a long, ghost-free friendship.
Hello. Do you have a moment to speak?
No. You must be Madeline.
Yes, that's right. And you are Mavier.
Yes. Did you need something?
Pardon me. I only wanted to say hello and formally introduce myself. Being from a different world, I'm sure I have much to learn about yours. But I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, and I look forward to fighting for victory together.
Your warm greeting is noted. In fact, I was hoping you and I would have a chance to speak. Thank you for coming to me.
Oh, no thanks needed. It's custom for a junior knight to greet her betters.
Betters? I saw how you fought in the last battle, cleaving through enemy ranks with ease. It's clear to me you are a brave, capable knight. Well done, Madeline.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind. But really, there's no need for such praise. I am a knight, sworn to protect my allies.
So that's how you are. Wonderful. Apologies. You doubtless have many more people to greet. I will take my leave.
But wait, Mavier... Oh, how strange it is, speaking to Mavier again. But am I imagining things? I got this curious feeling. It felt like he was looking at me, but speaking to someone else.
You are... Gregory.
Yeah.
We have a duty. These weapons will not maintain themselves.
Right.
Your disposition is as lax as that of your counterpart from this world. You perform well in battle, but whether you can be trusted remains an open question. Perhaps I make you uncomfortable. You are free to go in that case. Only one of us need remain.
No, I don't want to go and leave you here all by yourself. To work, I mean. Sorry. In any case, yeah, I want to stay.
This is going nowhere. Your motives are a complete mystery. If we are to make progress, we must have an open discourse.
Discourse?
We should begin with an exchange of facts so we both have the same information.
Wait, Mavier. Are you saying you actually want to talk to me?
Do you object? You seem distressed.
Distressed? No. I wanted to talk to you too, but I was scared that you hadn't forgiven me. Since I'd abandoned you, I didn't think I could show my face. I'm so sorry.
I cannot say that I understand, but I do hear you at least.
Mavir, I'll never leave you alone again, I promise. I'll always be by your side.
This is going to be challenging. There. Now all that remains is to pack these up and put them away.
Greetings. Do you require any assistance?
Thank you, Lord Rafal, but no. The tools are now neatly organized.
You are planning to sort the weapons next, are you not? Perhaps I can assist with that.
You need not trouble yourself. It seems you have something on your mind. Can I assist you somehow?
I can see that my efforts to be considerate have come to naught. No need to rub it in.
Not at all. You are still new to this world. If I can ease the transition in any way, I will.
I do not require anything at the moment.
Good. If that changes, I assume you know how to find me.
I would extend to you the same offer. I know you have a tendency to overwork yourself. Try to rest now and again.
Thank you for your concern.
La Roue de Fortune. Wheel of Fortune in the upright position.
Hello, Cito. What are you doing?
I'm honing my divination powers using a tarot deck. While I'm best known for my dancing, I'm also skilled at fortune-telling.
Already you excel, and yet you remain in continual practice. You are very dedicated.
I have my reasons.
I see.
As long as I'm practicing, I could give your fortune a read, Kagetsu.
Oh, no need. I already have this ability. I will demonstrate. Prepare yourself. Soon you will be eating sliced meats layered between two breads.
Yes, that's right. But how did you...
I told you. It is my ability to see the future.
You can just see the future? Could you show me how?
I am surprised you are so interested. Alas, my power cannot be taught. I was born with this gift. I did not acquire it by learning, but it is cooling fans in winter, as they say. Useless. I get only inconsequential details.
I see. It sounds like I should probably focus on my own divination skills.
It is true. Every last piece of equipment has been inspected. Time for a break, I think.
Yes, you certainly deserve one.
Since you organized everything beforehand, the work went rather quickly. Really, that was a tremendous help. Well done.
I'm just happy to be of service.
Dividing the items by size and type was a smart touch. You have a mind for logistics, and it must have been no mean feat sorting such a large stockpile. Your efforts are noted.
It was nothing, really. I just... Oh, dear. I don't know how to say this, so I'll just come out with it.
Is something the matter?
You seem to praise me a lot. I appreciate the recognition, but as I've said, it's really not needed.
Right. You did say that, didn't you?
I may be imagining things, but when you praise me, it feels as if you're praising someone else. So, it's true then. You're not praising me. Not really. I am no one else's stand-in, Mavier.
Right you are. Apologies. Without meaning to, I was conflating you with someone else. I suppose I wanted to give her what I had failed to offer before. Nonsensical as that may seem.
Her?
In any case, I apologize. I will endeavor to make it up to you. In time. Excuse me.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. After all, he's not alone in conflating one person with another. I am too. Now I understand why Lady Nell treated the Divine Dragon so coldly. I should try to see this Mavier as the person he is, not the person he reminds me of.
Now then.
I am Vale, the Dragon Princess.
I'm Lapis, a royal soldier of Brodia. I wasn't strong enough.
I have to get even stronger. I'm Vale. Let's hold nothing back.
I may be young, but I'm not to be trifled with. It seems I have room for improvement.
I have to get even stronger. I must be more powerful than I was.
Let's fight so hard that we start a legend.
I'm crushed, but you look really cool.
I have to get even stronger.
When the dragon child rises from their slumber on the dais, saved the world will be. I never believed that prophecy would come true like this. When the priests talked about the dragon child, I always pictured, a small child. But the prophecy actually turned out... Oh! You heard all that? What was I about to say? Well, I was going to say the prophecy turned out better than I imagined. I don't mean any disrespect. It's just nice we get to be friends.
Over here! The Fell Dragon shard is nearby.
I'm glad you can tell where they are, Vale. I can't really sense them myself.
Hold on. I see people. It looks like...
Yes. Zephyr and Gris. They must be guarding the shard. Are you going to be okay?
If I'm going to stop Papa, then I can't avoid this. Sooner or later, I have to face them. Let's go.
All right.
Zephyr, Gris.
My lady, we have been awaiting your arrival. Oh, I see. It's you again. And from the looks of it, the other Lady Vale is no longer with us. She's gone?
That's right.
Wormed your way back in, huh? I never thought you'd come out on top, defect.
Stop calling her that. No one will speak that way about Vale ever again.
You!
Hey, whoa! What's this? Aren't you dead?
I have become an emblem. By the power of all the emblem rings, so I can save this world.
We're here to stop Papa. Both of you, please, step out of the way.
And let you through? I think not. Lord Sombron is opening the portal to other worlds. We're here to protect this shard. Not even our Lady Vale could command us to step aside.
Then you're prepared to die.
You mean to kill us, Lady Vale? Oh, what a sad turn of events. Even after I doted upon you, cared for you as if you were my own.
It used to make me happy when you said things like that. But I know they're lies. Now, you're just two of Papa's followers. Enemies to defeat. That's all.
Why are you singling us out? There were 4 of us.
Mabir was my knight. Marnie too. I've been told. She died trying to save me. Why did you kill her? I didn't even get to tell her goodbye.
I took Marnie into my family. I looked after her. And what did I get in return? Betrayal.
How can you call the 4 Hounds family? Treating them so... viciously.
Because I loved them. When children stray, one must punish them. Or worse, as needed.
That isn't real love.
Oh, is that right? Then maybe I've never known real love. I know my own heart and my own thoughts. That's all that's important to me. But we'll never see eye to eye. Not in 1,000 years. I serve Lord Sombron. I've done so for a very long time, fully committed to anything he needs.
I got no plans to switch sides, not even if we lose. Got it?
I see. I suppose this is goodbye then. I'm sorry to say. We've got no other choice but to fight them.
Are you sure?
They're not listening. If only they would leave for their own sakes, but they want to fight. We need to stop Papa. That means I have to put them behind me. It's about time I do. We have to defeat Zephyr and Gris. Then, we can break the shard.
What was that?
Those two. It must be their doing. They can attack using the shard. And I'm sure they'll do it again.
I've got this. This time, victory was mine.
Wouldn't miss it. That was fun! Thanks!
Whatever you need.
I will fight for you.
Don't worry.
Let's pray.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Glad that's over with.
Come and face me! Emblem, engage! Now I have you! Now! I cannot retreat now.
Let's go.
Me? I will protect everyone! I'm sorry!
Yes.
Awaiting orders. I hear you. Grant me strength. It is time to honor your contract.
one. I had to stop you. Tedious creatures.
Retreat isn't an option. I will die if I must to protect the shard.
You? That's crazy talk. If anyone's dying today, I've got first dibs. Besides, we'll fling these babies at him till nothing's left but bone char.
Grant me strength. I want to help you.
I am the Divine Dragon.
Nailed it!
I'm still alive? Huh.
Hurry!
I could use some tea after that.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves. I want to help you.
I believe I am in the right.
Tedious creatures.
Here I am! Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
What's no escape for you? Did it hurt?
Remember this.
I'll give you some tea after that.
I want to help you.
Will it be me or you who dies here, I wonder?
Time to party! Glad that's over with.
It's tea time! Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Tedious creatures.
Help me be a righteous dragon!
Ah, Lady Vale. You mean to kill me, do you?
That's right.
Those eyes, so like your father's. You really resemble him, you know. Far more than the other Lady Vale did.
You don't see me, do you, Zephyr? You see me and you think of Papa. Or that other me. When we met, you seemed so kind. I really liked you.
Really? I hated you. No, that's not right. I was indifferent to you. Lord Sombron's puppet, that's all you were. A thing to be used and cast off. Yet somehow, I knew this day would come.
The day I would kill you? No wonder you didn't like me.
Well, you finally have my undivided attention.
Is that the me of this world? You have my face? I don't know what manner of illusion that is, but I dislike it. Away with you! Such incredible power. Is this world's version of me really the Divine Dragon's enemy? If she pledged to serve Sombron, then I said some naive things to the Divine Dragon. Impudent!
You're going to kill me, Mavia? After everything?
At one time, I would not have imagined it myself. I believed our path to be just, that we were family.
Family. I'm surprised to hear that from you.
I am, I admit, solitary by nature. But I felt a true bond with the Hounds. I let our family distract me too long. Until you took Marnie from us.
You know, Mavi, you can turn your back on all this. You can leave.
I left you, Zephyr, after you made a wreckage of the Hounds. I don't have any last sentiments. You see, I learned something from you in the end. Forgive me! As expected.
Impudent! You're quite strong.
Lord Zombron. No.
Live as a hound, die as a hound. You come to get revenge? Or were you hoping the Hounds would take you back? We were a family, Mavir. That makes us like brothers. No one would blame you for missing us.
I am here to strike you down. I have nothing more to say.
Geez, a stiff till the end. Guess there's no point in holding back the killing then. So, Lady Vale, where's my reward?
Reward?
The real Lady Vale promised me all the agony my heart could want. I was really looking forward to it. The cold, the severity, but in the end, nothing. Not even a scratch.
That Vale? She's gone now.
Yeah, 'cause you killed her, so you can't be all bad. Now, you tell me, how are you gonna do it? Kill me, I mean.
I'll never forgive you, Gris. But I never hated you. At least from the start. I think I understand why you were with the Hounds. Why you're you, but I'm not cool. None of this will be a reward. Are we done here?
Emblem Eternal!
That's a neat trick, getting killed but not dying. Just what I'd expect from the Fell Dragon's kid.
Chris. All else aside, I'm grateful you told me the truth. While I can't forgive what you've done, I do want to ask you one thing. Why are you doing all of this? Is Zephyr making you...
What kind of question is that? I'm here because I wanna be, okay?
I see.
How sweet. Worried about little old Gris. That's an insult to me and Zephyr. I won't forgive that ever. Ever! Ever! I'm gonna hurt you every which way, and then kill you once and for all!
Sleep now.
Engage blast!
Oh, yeah!
I am guided by the emblems.
Let us become one. As if I would lose.
Exquisite. Oh yeah. Mortal wounds. The really good ones. Can't say no to any of that.
We did it. We broke the Fell Dragon Shard.
I suppose you've won. I'm sorry, Lord Sombron.
The battle is over. We should go.
Goodbye, Zephyr. Goodbye, Gris. I'm glad I could say that properly this time.
Oh, Gris can't hear anything now. But don't worry. I'll tell him on the other side.
Thank you.
One last thing. Before I go. You won't be able to break the next Fell Dragon Shard.
What do you mean?
Well, it used to be in the mountains. Gradlon rose so mightily. But those mountains crumbled. That spot is now under a lake. Reaching the shard would be difficult, and then destroying it? Surely impossible.
It's at the bottom of a lake?
I did sense that one of them was weaker and farther away than the others, but I never imagined this.
What do we do now?
Simple. You raise the mountains, or drain the lake. Please, take this. An enchanted crystal that will bring that location in reach.
How did you get this?
I am a mage dragon. My kind are capable of making magical objects. Small charms and such, you understand. But magic of this magnitude? That drains our years. To craft an object that would alter the very terrain around you. I've paid a steep price.
Zephyr, you don't mean...
Yes. It's making this crystal that has led to my end. The magic, in exchange for my life. You two were quite fortunate, you know. Of all the mage dragons that ever were, only I am powerful enough to create this. I learned at the youngest age that I had vast powers that were difficult to control. I would control them in time, but not before my mother, father, and many others died. Oh, memories. Back to the here and now. My very powerful gift.
Why are you helping us now?
I'm not sure of that myself. Perhaps here at the close, I'm feeling that it's just the right thing to do. The crystal's enchantment will last for only a few hours. So hurry along. The shard awaits. Do be careful, Lady Vale. I'll pray for your good fortune in the battles ahead.
You could have done this at any time. Any time at all. But now you're dying. We could have made things right. If only you'd told us any of this before we fought, maybe we could have forgiven.
Why now, indeed? Because it is the end.
Huh?
I can be kind just this once. Because it's too late for me to make things right. Had I done any of this earlier, would you have really forgiven me? We, allies. Nonsense. I had no intention of dying today. But then, all this happened. So, I made you a crystal. I doubt any of you could swim to that shard. It's a long, long way down.
Zephyr, I don't understand you.
Some advice, dear? Leave those you cannot understand behind. Forget them entirely. It's just unsettling to let someone like that linger in your thoughts as you grow older.
Once we defeat Papa and peace arrives, I won't forget you, Zephyr. No matter how many hundreds or thousands of years may pass.
Oh, child. No more of that, please. Hurry off to that shard. Unless you prefer to stay and watch me die. Would that make you feel safer?
Let's go, Vale.
Yes, go. We can at least end things with a clean slate. Goodbye, Lady Vale. And to you, our new emblem.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Zephyr. Thank you for everything.
You are too kind, child.
Yes.
Yes.
Hell of a time to switch sides.
My word. I thought they had killed you.
What? You think I'm gonna kick off in the middle of this once-in-a-lifetime pain? This is the good stuff. I gotta savor every last drop. Would have been real ticked off if they put me out of my misery, not gonna lie.
That's really the reason you were playing dead? Even at the end, you're an odd man.
How come? You told him about the shard.
Like I said, I'm just trying to wipe the slate clean.
Cut that out. I want to know the truth, okay?
To get back at Lord Sombron, I guess. Why should I die in the dust while he Well, he gets everything he wanted just like that. Does that seem fair? Now that they know about the shard, they're sure to break it. And he'll know I've met my end, that he's lost me forever.
You gotta really love somebody if you want to hurt him that badly.
I wasn't in love with Lord Sombron. I just wanted him to give me a child of my own. That was the dream I clung to through all of the long years. A family, the love of a daughter or a son. When I called the Hounds my family, I meant every word of it. What we had was something very rare indeed. You, me, Marnie, Mavir, working together to protect Lord Sombron and Lady Vale.
But it's too late for all that now. If you were gonna turn on Sombron, why'd you wait? If you'd done it sooner, maybe we'd still be together. And maybe I wouldn't find myself bleeding out at the moment.
I have to wonder if you'd have been happier on the other side.
You really think I would just abandon you? Not a chance in hell. The Four Hounds. A family. I always did like the sound of that. I can't even remember what my parents' faces looked like. You're the closest thing I had to a mother. Ever since the first day you met me, poor little twisted disciple that I was, hoping that my suffering would be good enough in the eyes of Lord Sombron. You were like a mom to me, and a big sister. Honestly, even a god. The most important person in the world to me.
Chris, I don't like this joke.
It's no joke. I'd follow you anywhere, dummy.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? The one thing I always wanted, staring me in the face all the while. If only I had realized. But no, it's too late to think of that. I hope you forgive me. We are a family. I thank you, Chris.
Zephyr. You drifted off already. Guess I will, too. No reason to stick around without her. Nothing hurts me anymore.